It's not really happening.
It's not really happening, unless it is.
I'm not just listening to you on YouTube or an audio program. It's for real. Holy shit.
Well, you can feel me besides hear me now.
Oh my God.
So what was your earliest memory?
So my earliest memory was I was a young toddler, preschool, well, I guess maybe 2 or 3. I was laying on a hard dirt floor in a rural village in southern India. My memory before this is my mother crawled out of the bed, stood up, covered me, and when Tony asked me to feel her emotion, I felt she was troubled. I felt she was torn. Out of the love for her baby daughter, she had to make a choice of keeping this blind girl who might never become anything more than playing in the dirt with badly deformed eyes, not to marry, not to bring a dowry, not to bring pride. Or she could give the child to God and take her to the streets of Coimbatore and Tamil Nadu, where a police officer would find me and take me to the children's orphanage. And when Tony asked me to look into the perspective of God, I found God's truth. And God's truth said, you're to be a child for a different family. And so I'm sure God protected my mother, comforted her while she had to make that choice to give me away and leave me there on the bus stop while other children played in the schoolhouse behind me. And then a police officer found me and he's asked me, "What are you doing here? Why aren't you in school?" And I said, "Oh, don't worry, my mother's coming back for me." Wise police officer knew, looking into my badly deformed eyes, what was the truth. And so I went to the orphanage. The police officer took me to the orphanage. And I came into Canada only because of another child who was promised to my parents was ill, and for 3 times she was denied entry into Canada. And my parents said, well, we want our original daughter, Ronnie, and as soon as she is healthy enough to travel, we want her on the first plane, but we will take Tangamani. And so I am Tangamani. It was a long time for me to accept that my Father God had a plan for me. Out of my abandonment and recognizing that God's grace is so huge and that my plan, where I am, and because of what's happening, it's all part of God's plan that's unfolding, and He's transformed me right now and here, and it made it happen that I would be with Mr. Tony Robbins.
Absent feeling me, you actually use something else. Not sight, but something more powerful. Insight. Something that so many people are missing because they're busy looking and not perceiving. But you have a gift. Your gift is your joy. Your gift is you've not let anything ever stop you. Your gift is love. It's so easy to feel. I was drawn on this side of the room to you. I couldn't see you, but I could feel you. And I know you can feel me. And we can feel everyone in this room, can't we? You can feel their love for you right now. Yeah. Yes, you can. Yes. You're seeing something beyond me. You're seeing what has given you this gift of life and why you're a gift. Why you're a gift to so many. So many who have so much and they forget how much they have. They forget the gifts that they have. And here you are with so much joy. And some would think you're missing some of those gifts, but I see that's not true at all. God has given you, and you have given God a gift. God has given you life, and you've given God back this sense of love and joy and gratitude for all that you do have. I guess.